Now, in order to do color correctly and to formulate your color formulations, you need to understand the laws of color and how it applies to your color formulation. Because if you don't understand the laws of color, you will not fully grasp how to do color correctly. So, you have your primary colors, your secondary colors, and your tertiary colors. Primary colors are red, blue, and yellow, and no other color can make these colors. These colors make up all other colors in the world. So you need your red, blue, and yellow in order to be able to cancel out or to do a color correction. So here's our color wheel. Now on this color wheel, you'll see you have your primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. And then you have your secondary colors, which are orange, green, and violet. In order to get your secondary color, you have to mix equal portions of two primary colors. So in order to achieve orange, you need to make equal portions of red and yellow. In order to achieve violet, you have equal portions of blue and red. And to achieve green, you have equal portions of blue and yellow. And then you have your tertiary colors. Your tertiary colors are a portion of your primary and your secondary colors. Anytime you identify tertiary colors, you're always going to say the primary first and then the secondary color. So you have red violet, red orange, yellow green, and blue green. They are your tertiary colors. They are you mix these colors together, which is your primary and secondary, in order to achieve your tertiary colors. Now, the good thing about this is what's great about the color wheel is that once you start understanding the color wheel and how it functions, you will see that it correlates with your levels of color as well. So, level 1 underlying pigment is blue. Level 2 underlying pigment is blue violet. Level 3 underlying pigment is violet. Level 4 underlying pigment is red violet. 5 is red. 6 is red orange. 7 is orange. 8 is yellow orange. 9 is yellow. So that's how you identify your underlying pigments in correlation to your levels of color as well. So you need to understand the law of color in order to do any color correction or any color at all. Once you understand your laws of color and how it relates to your colors, you will have no problem doing any color correction or any color problem or any coloration at all. So the thing is just understanding if you're doing a color correction, what is the missing primary color? If you have a brassy color, which is orange, you know you're missing two other primary colors, or one other primary color. I'm sorry. If you have an orange brassy color, if you look across your color wheel, whatever is opposite of the color wheel, so we have orange, you go across, blue is the missing primary color. So anything with a blue, you would need to correct that color. And to make it not brassy, you would need to add blue. Why do we add blue? Because one, orange has red and yellow in there. So the missing primary color is blue. So that is basically all you need to know in how to correct is saying what is the missing primary color. If you know, you just like if you're doing relaxers and the hair turns yellow and then you go and pull out that purple shampoo, the reason why we use purple is because it's missing the two primary colors, which is blue and red, which equals violet. So that is why we use the purple shampoo, because we're canceling out and making it neutral. Okay? So that is how you do color correction. You always want to see what you need to cancel out or what you need to enhance. If you need to cancel out, you always say what is the missing primary color. If you want to enhance, you always just take a color and enhance it. Okay, but anything opposite of the color wheel will cancel out. So if you have a purple and you want to get rid of that purple, you use yellow. If you have red and you want to get rid of that red, you would need green in your color formulation in order to get rid of that red. And it will balance it out and make it neutral. When we say make it neutral, we mean that it will make it a neutral color, like a brown color. So anytime you mix equal portions of red, blue, and yellow, you will get a neutral color, which is brown. If you mix unequal portions of red, blue, and yellow, you will get black. So all depending on how you do your color formulation or how you do your portions will determine what color you will get. So anytime you add blue to a color, you're automatically going to deepen that color. Anytime you add yellow to a color, you're automatically going to brighten that color. Anytime you add red to the color, you're going to make it more warm. So, depending on what you want to do, is how you would determine what colors in your color wheel that you would use. But you can take your colors, red, blue, and yellow, and make up any color that you want. So, if you don't have all the colors in your dispensary, you would just take your primary colors and you will make any color that you want to do. So that is how you use your color wheel, by simply going by and looking at the primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors and determining what you're going to do, how you will add that to your formulation. Okay?